All right, we've covered a lot in this short chapter on Skype, but there's still so much more to talk about what Skype can actually do for you. We didn't go into the premium account. We didn't set one up because the entire idea of these video chapters are to get you familiar with the basics, and you can build off of your knowledge from there. But we took a look at how the premium accounts are set up and what services they have to offer. Also, we didn't show you how to do anything on a mobile device because they all work the same, but they're all set up a little bit differently depending on how you have your device. So the easiest thing to do is go to your device's app store and then download the app for Skype, and then log in as you would normally. And the desktop client will be somewhat augmented for your mobile device, but it should look exactly the same and work exactly the same in that functionality. So you can use Skype to call on a tablet. You can use it to call home and do a video, conference, a video call with family and friends. So you're actually able to make your mobile device, be it a tablet or a phone or an iPod Touch or whatever, you can make them into interactive media, devices. So some of the things that we covered in this video chapter was we created an account with Skype.com, and we were able to change and update our profile. We made a few free audio and video calls and set a few messages for people to take a look at. We also did a few instant messages to a couple of profiles. We integrated Facebook into the Skype dashboard, and we were able to see everything that's happening on Facebook inside of Skype, and we were able to show you how to connect with people who are on Facebook with Skype. We showed you how to add contacts and personalize Skype with lists. So looking up a person's name through email if they have a Skype account, and you can also look them up by their phone number and add them that way. You can personalize your Skype contact lists by denoting different lists, be it work-related, colleagues, friends, family, what other kind of groups that you might be a part of, and they are all using Skype. You can set up lists for that. We learned about rates and subscriptions for calling non-Skype services, so calling landlines, calling web TVs, interactive TVs, and also how to get Skype credit for calling other countries. That was all part of the overview of the premium services and all the different features that it also has to expand your Skype experience. And then we also talked about how to delete your account, and really you're just sanitizing your account before you abandon it, because unlike other social media networks, this is more of a software program and account setup for that, so you really don't delete it, you just abandon its use. So let's go over again with the personal use of Skype. It allows you to connect with friends, family, coworkers, colleagues easily with more functions than simple text messaging. So you are able to do more than just sending a text or sending a photo. You're able to do video conferencing. You're able to do video communication, convey meaning and intent, taking the guesswork out of intent. So you've many times have seen this in email where a person's email writing style is not super warm, or it kind of comes off as standoffish and cold, and we as humans always infer the negative when it comes to certain ways how people write, and not all of us are best at writing and communicating through written form, so it's usually better for us to be in person, and Skype lets you do that. It gives you the best of both worlds. You can do text messaging, you can do instant messaging, you can do the long-winded writing format, you can do audio calls, and you can do video calls. So it's taking the guesswork out of intent. And that facilitates better workflows and better communication across the board. Now, why should you pay attention for this as a physician in the technology and for healthcare? So as the technology gets better and we're getting closer and closer to better encryption and different ways of setting up how to do voice over internet protocol services, it's important to remember that this could eventually become a telehealth measure. This could be something that will approach HIPAA compliancy, and its value comes in with the ease of use and mobile readiness. So it's extremely easy to use as a VoIP service and allows you to get up and running with video and audio calls within minutes. So if you already know of a few people who are on Skype, you can set up your account, you can download the client and start using it within inside of 10 minutes. It's very useful to call and connect with colleagues and peers, to send files and share screens for productive phone calls. We've all had those phone conferences and meetings where it's just a lot of talking back and forth, but not a lot of stuff is getting done. Well, with Skype, you can be a little bit more productive, and you can talk with residents and students and send files back and forth with each other. You can talk with family and friends, and you can also actually be a part of a discussion with everyone in a physical conference by having a screen set up and being able to talk as you're there in the room anyways. And then the last thing here, this is really important for people who are using Microsoft products, is that Skype is a Microsoft product and it easily integrates into your other Microsoft solutions. Especially with Office 365, you're able to use Skype as part of your entire package. And like I had said previously, they offer another program called Link, which is very similar to how Skype works, but it's more for the Office setting. It's part of Office 365, completely integrated. But Skype is more for, they've positioned it more for the casual user, where Link could be considered more for the professional user. Really, they work both the same way. Link works a lot like GoToMeeting and other web and video conferencing things like WebEx. But Skype will let you do that as well. You've just got to pay the premium service for it. So that is how Skype is set up. If you want to know more about how to do different things, and you have any questions, you can always email me. It's tmckenna@pafp.com. You can also connect with me on Twitter. It's PAFP and F. And I'm on Facebook, and I'm on LinkedIn. Just check out Timothy F. McKenna on LinkedIn. You'll find me under Pennsylvania Academy of Family Physicians. And if you feel so bold, hit me up on Skype. You have my Skype information. You can hit me up on Skype, and I can talk to you and do a video conference with you that way. So thank you very much.